Hello, hello. I did a ShadowSense tutorial on this eye look today. Of course, everything else is SeneGence products. My lips today are 1 layer Praline Rose, and then I mixed Bella and Onyx ShadowSense together for my second layer, and then topped again with Bella, and then Glossy. So there's a lot going on with my lips today, and then as usual, my face, all SeneGence, but keep watching to see how I do my eye look. When I was going through to edit and explain what I did, I realized that it didn't record when I had put on the transition color. So in the transition up here, I used Chocolate Cherry Blush Sense, and I used a small tapering brush. So sorry, that didn't record. Okay, so I am taking a small shader brush and using Garnet ShadowSense, and I'm just applying the product onto my brush and then applying that in the outer corner up into my crease, and then blend that using a blending brush. This one's from e.l.f. and I really like it. It blends pretty well. I'm going to do 2 layers of that because I want it to be darker on the outer corners of my eyes. So I'm just kind of patting that on and then blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm using a smudge eye sponge from e.l.f. and just going in along my lower lashes and then really smudging that out with a smudge brush from Eco Tools. Now I'm going to go in with a small petite eye shading brush and use Amethyst ShadowSense in the inner corner of my eyelid, and then using that same e.l.f. brush, blending that out. I did that twice because I really wanted the purple to show up on the inner corners of my eyes. Next, I'm going to use a precise shader with the color Gold Shimmer and just apply that kind of in the middle of my lid, but I'm not going past my crease with this color, and then blending it in as well. Because our shimmer colors are so opaque, you don't want to blend it out too much. You also want to give it time to sit before applying the next layer. Because I wanted it to stand out a little bit more, I used it straight from the applicator, and then now I'm using an eyeshadow brush to kind of pat that into where I want it to be. Just very lightly patting it in so that it doesn't take up the other product underneath. And then of course blending it out into those outer corners of my eyes. Lastly, I use a Sigma E10 small eyeliner brush and Onyx ShadowSense for my liner. I usually start with the outlining my wing and then going in to do the rest of my eyeliner. It really just kind of depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a more dramatic liner look, then I will start at the inner corner of my eye and work my way into a wing. But normally I start with my wing.